Just last Saturday, literally days ago, the bridge was lowered into place, and FIU praised everyone involved with this new method of construction and engineering, which they said reduced risk to workers and commuters and limited traffic disruption.
Their press release called the project an outstanding example of what's called accelerated bridge construction, and they specifically singled out the contractors. Tonight, we're learning more about those contractors and their troubles. Let's go back live now to the scene. Silva Harapetian has more on this part of the story for us. Silva.
Well, we have learned a lot about this project. We've learned that FIU was entirely responsible for this project, which means the university was responsible for reviewing plans, permits, and inspections. And of course, we have learned a lot about the companies who were hired to build this bridge. It was a moment of celebration this past Saturday for Florida International University when the pedestrian bridge was put in place. The university's own time-lapse video shows.
This is a dream come true for our university.
The design of the bridge is supposed to last 100 years and be able to withstand a Category 5 hurricane.
We built this facility off-site on the FIU campus, and on Friday morning we closed 8th Street, and there was no bridge, and on Monday morning the bridge will be in place. At 174 feet long and 950 tons, the main span of the bridge was lifted from its temporary supports, rotated 90 degrees across 8 lanes of highway, the largest pedestrian bridge moved this way in U.S. history. On Thursday, the bridge was undergoing a stress test.
I have not spoken directly with Monia Construction, but I'm satisfied that the testing that was occurring was consistent with best practice.
The Florida Department of Transportation says an independent secondary design check was required. It was FIU's responsibility to select the firm to conduct that review. FDOT says the firm the university chose was not FDOT pre-qualified for this service, which was a requirement under its agreement with the state.
It'll be a very transparent investigation, both at the local, federal, and state level. And if somebody's done anything wrong, they'll be held accountable.
And although it is too soon to tell what caused the collapse, we've learned 2 of the firms that build the bridge have been accused of unsafe practices. FIU's president, Mark Rosenberg.
There's a process of due diligence that takes place. All of the contractors are fully certified by the state, and this has been one of the most intensely managed processes that is around because of the federal support for it.
Manila Construction Management partnered with the FIG Bridge Group.
The conditions are very controlled.
MCM's president, George Manila, was full of pride on Saturday about the quick installation of the span, but just 10 days ago, the company was sued in Miami-Dade civil court by a TSA employee hurt at Fort Lauderdale Airport. The employee's lawyer alleges a makeshift bridge MCM built for workers to use while the company does construction at the airport broke under his weight. As for FIG Bridge Group, the engineering company in this case, in 2003, it was sued by the Delaware Department of Transportation over alleged faulty engineering. The suit was settled for more than $5 million. And in 2012, a 90-ton portion of a bridge the company was assembling in Virginia fell apart while under construction. The Virginia pilot reports 4 workers were hurt and that state regulators fined FIG $28,000 for safety violations, saying it was, quote, pure luck no one was killed. FIG Bridge Group issued a statement saying, in part, quote, in our 40-year history, nothing like this has ever happened before. Our entire team mourns the loss of life and injuries associated with this devastating tragedy. MCM also issuing a statement reading in part, quote, MCM is a family business and we are all devastated and doing everything we can to assist. And both companies have said that they are cooperating with authorities and this investigation. I'm Silva Harapetian, CBS 4 News Tonight.